come every week out, weekend to prophesy what the downfall of America and the downfall of wicked system and kingdom.
That's right.
And first of all, you want to start by saying, we say double honors to the apostles of great millstone that we well. Salutation to all the brothers all over the world that waking up our people and then cursing out two-thirds because two-thirds just ain't right.
That's right.
You will never get right. According to the scripture, all these time these niggas are doing wicked, no. But you know tonight they go in the church. You know why they go in the church tonight? They feel like a mama guy God now. They feel you know, they can say to God like, Lord, you know I went to church tonight, I know you're going to accept me like God will say straight around the church tonight. But the God get coming. A special death. And it might come out that thing because I get the hate niggas before. I get the hate these niggas really more. All I love is the elect. So I'm going to be hopeful in it. I love the ones that do the will of the Father. The ones that they do the will of the Father, you know they right so, we got your scripture. Get somebody to read for you, bring out your scripture.
Bring out accent.
Come on, son. The preach can you go wrong then? Yeah, that's not next thing.
Alright.
Accent, man.
48, 724. 48, 724. Really?
Right. Yeah, this is Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Because all the holy these jakes being wicked. Understand? And now they want to run in the church and feel like they will be saved and they forget the Lord will love them now. You understand? Because they want to enter into the new year in church. But I shit because you can't want to enter into the church. The Lord don't even and feel like you can mama God because the Lord not even dwelling there in the first place. You understand? Because who dwelling in there is a pack of sinners. Come like the whole church full of sinners. No, more than ever. You understand?
Like they say, like it's like the mama guy Jesus says I'm not the real power, right?
You could jump down there and bring the 1 Corinthians 3 and 16 one time. Because they want to you want to go into church this time of year. You know much churches in all over the world full of sinners right now? There's only sinners in the church right now. The Lord not dwelling there, the Lord here right now. We see brothers on the street, they where the Lord is right now. Yeah, the 1 Corinthians.
This is 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the power, and that the spirit of Yahweh power dwelleth in you? Question mark.
The Lord is in you. You understand? And by you getting yourself, in this new year, so-called New Year, and this so-called Christmas and all these holidays what Esau bring up, you don't understand. The Lord not dwelling with you in that sense. You understand?
Even so, like the ham or the eating for the pagan holiday, you understand? Or the defile another vessel, you understand? So going into the new year, or the vessel defile, and then still they going into the church, and then they pray to who? Cesar Borgia, or they even come back to the heritage, and they go and shit to religion. But we know coming to for the new year, we know the chip is coming forward here, and same way they're changing money, they're going to run into the chip same way. You understand?
You did 17 now.
Continue.
Yeah, you did 17.
Corinthians. Alright, right? If any man, verse 17, if any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall Yahweh destroy. For the temple of Yahweh is holy, which temple ye are.
And that temple, right? That temple not just going into eating food alone and smoking alone. That temple going into you getting yourself caught up with all these philosophies right now. That temple getting all this New Year thing where you feeling like it's a New Year and I had to go into church and that philosophies in it. You believing in all this, you deceiving yourself and defiling the temple with all this philosophy in yourself because I'm going into spiritual fornication. That you know that's where you're feeling like it is I not eating pork, so I not defiling my vessel. You defiling your vessel by thinking all this philosophy. What Jake's right now? Hustling and bustling to go into the church. The hustling and pulling up our maxi, the whole maxi load full of church members right now.
And the next thing is, you know, they like to say they want the new year to so-called come in and catch them in the church now. Feel like they can trick God. Feel like they trick you about Shimmy side.
Yeah,
but then they don't even really know when the new year is.
And even so, some of them will say they're going into the new year with money in their pocket. But we know that on money, the way that is paper. We know the money is gold.
My friends on this, but I ain't ready for church tonight, then?
Yeah, all them going for the pastor club because he go and them work and go on. Them going fully collection box. When I bring out the scripture in Revelation, Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 1. Right out now.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 1. It says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
That's right.
Yahweh.
So we're going on right now. The pastor teaching on the wall. Teaching that house now crap, but they'll fight because the sign, the 501 code, which we know. You understand? Jeremiah what? Jeremiah 21. Yeah, we know this pastor's getting on the wall. That one want to bring out the scripture fast in backing up. Bring it out now, maybe 16, maybe 16 one time.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 16. It said, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart and not out of the mouth of Yahweh.
So them are freelancing. When they go up on that altar, when they do the freelancing, because they have you in a trance where they're supposed to have you. You understand? But we know Yahweh Shemashah have what they did. You understand? How they took those niggas over there. Do you know how they was thinking that all go with the eat pork? You understand? And we live in grace, but we know what's going to happen to the new year to come. We know it's destruction coming. You understand? We know Jeremiah 16 and 50, 66 and 50 is coming. You understand? We know if Allah coming to pour all to death. You understand? Because all they have in hand and with heathens of them sit down in church and kumbaya, but it's dead for them.
And I can just add to some because since we small, we hear about Vision 2020, right?
Yeah.
And we entering the year 2020, but people don't really know what was Vision 2020. They didn't know that Patrick Manning died for Vision 2020.
Because you can. Bring us up on hand.
Yeah.
Go and push her.
This is Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Mashiach.
That going into all the philosophy that I was telling you before, all the philosophy that we're going on right now. Because these pastors reading this and getting the sheep a wrong breakdown of what the scripture really mean. You understand? And these jakes and all too. They rather go into they rather listen to they rather listen to Esau, without no God, they rather listen to the Imam about all this Allah shit. They rather listen to all these other things besides what we telling them on the corner here. What we telling you on the corner here is the most love thing you could, the best thing you could hear in your life. You can listen to we right here and get a scholarship listening to it because the Lord go wake you up now to hear what you're supposed to hear.
As the scripture say right now it's springs and living water flowing here.
Well, second to begin with, all to them jakes and them rather go and listen to the Edomite pastor. Them rather go and listen to the enemy. But how the enemy, who the father said that is the enemy, how them could preach the word of God? How them could prophesy the word of God? This wasn't meant for them.
How the spirit working in them? Them the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah is not in them. We know it in the house of Israel, the 12 tribe of Israel. You understand? That's why the brothers them from the four corners of the earth. You understand? The northern kingdom, the Gadites, all of the southern kingdom, which means some brothers the southern, some in the northern kingdom here. We need spirit, we doing here. We sharing living water right now, we run living water right now. You understand? But the scripture I want to say what if you got and bring on the precept now.
This is John chapter 6 verse 63. Right? Right? This is John chapter 6 verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, and the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So, you know, I said is Yahweh Shai speaking there. So whatever words he speak is life. You understand? Like we say.
But I was not saying now, right? This word that we speak in here feel is life. Because any other thing besides this right now is death. And we feel it every spirit that the Lord coming quick. We see in chariots every day. You understand? The Lord say, look up for your redemption, joy at night. You understand? So when we look up and we see in chariots right through, let's know them that we just keep in mind that the Lord coming to save we if we continue in the faith. You understand? Take care.
And so like, yeah, when he tell Ezra, he said there shall be signs in heaven. And that signs in heaven is what? The chariots.
That's why he also tell the prophets to measure the time. You understand? You have to measure it. Watch and look for the signs. When I see the signs, so
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life,
Yappa.
but such as live it shall die.
I see how.
So, you say we say the law that endureth forever. We also always supposed to keep this law from generation on before to now. But watch what Jake's doing right now. They're getting caught up by the philosophy and men. They're celebrating everything beside the feast what we're supposed to celebrate, beside coming back to the heritage what we're supposed to continue. You understand? If you really look right now, spirits everywhere right now because everybody doing their own thing beside what the Lord tell them to do. If it tells you come away from what the Lord telling you to do right now, that death, bringing death upon yourself.
And concerning what you now say that spirits all over, watch what going on in the Bitam today.
They kill 4 men.
You understand? Watch what going on is the Lord stirring up spirits and having people dying all over the place. And we say, hey, Kalalaya mi abba simi aside. You understand? Kalalaya mi abba simi aside because we know there is the work of the Lord. There is the work of the Lord, you understand? So then we seen all these spirits and tonight is a very serious night. Tonight is a very serious night because why? It's the so-called New Year. Everybody want to be out court doing something that they feel that the next year should catch them doing as they say. But when the scripture say Hosea 4 and 6, my people are what? Destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Go ahead. Because you see the thing is, this whole New Year's thing, they bring the New Year's with the philosophy of false tradition. You know, because my brother said earlier just now, I always culprit of it when I was back in the world, you know. You mustn't learn New Year's meeting without money in your pocket. If New Year's meeting with money in your pocket, your whole year gonna be broke and all these wickedness. You know, and the thing about it is, the so-called, and notice what I say again, and notice what we will continue to say, your so-called New Year, yeah brother, right? Yeah man, your so-called New Year is not even the true New Year. We will prove that in a while, but for edification's sake, I will just say, the so-called New Year is not your true New Year. Hence the reason why he saw have a particular day in the year which is called what? April Fool's Day. Because why? The New Year it starts within what? And then March into April. Right? Right? That is the New Year. Right? And he saw come with what? The April Fool's Day. Because the April Fool's Day is really a what? The so-called white man laughing in front of your face. That dangerous spot is around there now, uncle. Alright, my brother, take it easy.
This is the book of Joshua.
Yeah. Before the thing there, this brother early on, yeah, I'm talking about measuring the time, right? This is Ezra chapter 9.
Go ahead now, look.
Verse 1. And yeah, Dan, you.
Alright, go ahead.
Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest shall begin to visit the world in which he made.
That's why Father give you certain signs to see. When we see these certain signs, we will know that we didn't jump to at night. That's why when I was over here, I was saying that when we look up and we see those chariots, we just feel like, as we feel a certain how, we just feel like, yes, we have to boost up with faith as we brother say. When we out in the sea and we see those chariots, when you see those chariots, what is happening? You just feel joyful. You feel joyful because you know that the time coming near. The time coming near for the fire to come and destroy this demonical earth.
You know that we salvation joy at night.
Let me say something, They say no one to start the new year and no one to go to church and all that, but the Lord don't say he coming as a thief in the night. So you can feel like you going and get catch in church. The Lord go and come catch you on some folly. The Lord coming to catch you on some shit.
Because the church is folly.
You understand?
That church is folly. Worshiping white boy Jesus is folly. Because that was the church. Whether you want to accept it or not, that is what the church promotes. White boy Jesus. Says about share. That is what they promote. They're not promoting Yahweh Shai. All of these Negroes gassing up. All of them, watch all of them. All of them, watch all of them. Watch all of them. Watch all of them. And watch me, look, watch we as the demons, you know. Look, watch we as the demons. Right? But as I just always say, it's not a problem. It's not a sin. Watch us as the demons. Because I don't know if I ever say it on camera, but I will say it now. When it is all said and done, this is going to be the biggest I told you so. This is going to be the biggest I told you so. Didn't I told you so? When you're seeing your brothers and sisters in your church congregation being put to death by Esau, and you're asking your pastor for answers of what is taking place, your pastor cannot give no answer, then you want to say, I want to do what? Come to the Hebrew Israelites to get answers? The most we can tell you, I for one will tell you, didn't I told you so? And I feel that is a big sign we are to come out with. And one of the brothers had to hold it up big and broad. For the time that you have Hashem Yahshai Tarian, you know, when we come out here to do the works, a brother must be holding up that sign from beginning to end while you're doing that works. I told you so.
That's right.
What's mother and she too, and she young one? You go ahead, bring it out and still now, but I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you have someday, that's going to bring out some, that's for edification.
This is Jeremiah 4 verse 22 and it reads, for my people is foolish, they have not known me.
Bring anyone out, go ahead.
They are such as children, they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil.
Read it over against Salakia, read it over closely.
Jesus says the truth and lie by.
Jesus is a faggot and a homosexual. That's thing. May the Lord for you, you will be put to death.
Cap, don't let it get to you, Cap. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Leave them alone. Them go always say what them have to say, Cap. Them go always say what they have to say. Forget them, Cap. Don't let them. Good night, mother. Good night, mother. Bring it back out again, brother. Baba
This is
Fisher.
Jeremiah 4 verse 22.
Yakal, go ahead. Bring it
And it
out.
reads, for my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are such as children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Dan, my people, he talking about Israel, they're foolish. The reason they're foolish is because Israel been in so much of captivity already, right? To be in this one here, this one here is probably the longest, right?
And the worst.
And you still wise to do evil. You wise to go in the church. You wise to go parties. You wise to do all the abominable things that the Lord do want you to do. You understand? But to do the good, you understand? You can't come back to do the good You understand? You can't move quickly to do what the Lord wants you to do.
So like, yeah, that guy that you know talking about Jesus is the word, right? Jesus is the way and Jesus is the word, right? But the thing about it is, all right, we're using Jesus for break tongue, right? Yet still he not living by the word of Jesus. Let me be real. Only thing he come up and talk, Jesus is the word. And blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, and blah. But at the end of the day, he is not living by the word of the so-called man called Jesus. He not doing it. Because why? Because he's still smoking weed.
But this word's not here, but this word ain't Jesus' word.
We know it ain't Jesus.
No,
But
hold on, understand from you what your point of view. But to make a long story short, this word ain't Jesus' word. The Savior name ain't Jesus. Like another God you serve, you going to something else that you don't understand.
Jesus word is God so long. I got scripture to back up your way saying it.
Keep it, hold it, don't take it. You'll bring it out. What I just saying, you know, he not living, he's still smoking, I sure, he's smoking weed, smoking cigarette. He not going by the word. You understand? He living his life Vicky. Anything goes with him. But Jesus is the word. But according to the camp, we know for a fact that Jesus ain't the word. Because why? His name ain't Jesus. Right? But go ahead now, Malagan.
This is the book of Amos chapter 5 verse 10. He said, hold on, the scripture said, Amos 5 verse 10. He said, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh
Or
uprightly.
the word I want me to hate, so y'all done break that down.
Them don't hate what we saying because why? Them people in this world don't like the truth. Because why don't like the truth? The truth just hurt them. Why the father say cry aloud and spare not? Don't spare nobody's feelings. Don't feel we come out there to spare somebody's feelings. We can't tell you the truth, we can't tell you thus says the Lord. Because in this time, no time for no lies. We don't get lied to for so much until that year. We can't go there to lie tell you. When you prophesy is the truth, you prophesying.
As the
brother over here was saying, them don't like to hear, like to hear the right thing. Them don't like to hear the righteous thing. But here the father also said that the other here, the other do the evil thing and then to do the right thing.
And then the Bible say a man. Somebody can get that in the Apocrypha, where you see a man may be looked by his excess, maybe known by his look and his excess laughter. He saw he calls you one and he laughing like a little faggot, so we know what spirit on him, we know the agenda where he pushing. But go ahead, read the scripture.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20.
Bring it out, Dad.
Say, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. That is what going on with people in this world. They might do the evil thing. When them pass it, them gonna say we're doing something evil. But how you can say the word and God that we're doing is evil? It can never be evil.
Because like evil is like a candy in the mouth right now. You understand? From the young growing up, you understand? Evil is good right now on the earth. You understand? Badness is the thing right now. That is sweetness of the earth right now for real.
From a little boy reach about 5-6 years old. He was a gun for Christmas, he was a water gun, you understand? And to begin with, if he didn't want one, his mother or father will buy a water gun for him to train his mind to focus on guns, you understand? To train the little boy to focus on, then he get older and older, where he going to be meditating, you understand? Meditating on guns, evil is sweet. Brothers out there rather say, yo, this rather be on the block and other thing and shoot this one, shoot that one, I have a gun, everybody have a gun, and there's a whole see that's sweet in them, that's sweet to them, you understand? That's sweet thing to them.
Because why? That's not going with them right now. Them simple-minded, them stick in simplicity. This is the book of John, 3 John chapter 1 and verse 11. So behold, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of Yahweh, but he that doeth evil hath not seen Yahweh.
You can't want to do evil and expect the Lord to be dealing to the Lord. To begin with, the Lord say, don't be too evil because you will die before your time. Bring on the scripture.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 33. Ye serpents ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the demolition of hell?
Damnation. So that go back to the road to coming just now. But they can't escape from that. What they got on the tunnel, we're showing that halfway to go and hide on them. We're going to have a big straight tunnel. They can't go and hide from the destruction of Yahweh.
No, the destruction alone, the plagues that are about in this place.
Yeah.
You say now, you generation of vipers, right? How you expecting your evil to help you when them plagues are that come on the earth? How you expect your evil ways to help you when you famine hit and you start to get hungry? How your evil helping you to stay away from hungry?
I can tell you, because there's righteous plagues coming. It's righteous things coming.
So only the righteous men can stand their place.
Righteous things coming.
All them things are righteous in the eyes of the Lord.
I was scripture here in Deuteronomy chapter 9 verse 7. Remember and forget not how thou provokest Yahweh thy power to wrath in the wilderness from the day from the day that thou didst depart out of the land of Egypt until he come unto this day he have been rebellious against Yahweh. So what going on? Since the day Yahweh Shai meet us since the days of the wilderness, go back to the days of Moses, we were so rebellious. The fact they provoked Yahweh Shai to anger. You understand? And what going on right now? Right now is Malachi 4 and 1 gonna happen just now. You understand? The biggest movie is going to take place just now. And everybody gonna be acting in the movie. You understand? Alta death in the movie, alta salvation in the movie. You understand? Alta slavery gonna happen in the movie.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of God in the land. This is the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of Yahweh in the land.
Now when they say, hear the word of God, hear this righteous thing. Hear this song we singing here right now. Listen and come back to the heritage. All the scriptures trying to tell us, hear the word of God. Because
and here where it said the Lord have a controversy with the land. So which meaning he has something against this land right now. So we don't want to be a part of this. We don't want to be a part of this world because destruction is coming to this world. Just says Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 6. It says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your instructions in the sight of the nations which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. So what that state, you understand? All the heathens of them know that the statutes and the laws and the commandments of Yahweh Shai is true. You understand? That you think we're supposed to be living by right now. Or everybody living by now. By the sin living by grace, which we know is shit. You understand? We know two-thirds niggas will get destroyed. Just says Yahweh Shai.
And I would just add the way it's saying it because they're saying that they're feeling that we living by grace, but the system living under evil right now. Under Esau right now, because the scriptures say when the righteous is in authority, the earth rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the earth mourn. Right now, the earth mourning. The earth is mourning right now. The people are all mourning.
let us go on with them too. Them gonna say we have grace, we got grace. They gonna pray to Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So the next minute they gonna do the same thing they didn't do yesterday. So what grace gonna come in there for? If even God come, he still gonna have no grace. Man, no grace, boy.
That's when Yahweh Shai come.
Let me bring this scripture here. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 8. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Exactly. So this book is written inside of our minds. So anything that comes out of our mouth is thus says the Lord. Is the words of Yahweh Shai. And these words shall not depart from us until Yahweh Shai Mashiach come. But read back the last part for me.
It says, But thou shalt meditate therein.
But thou shalt meditate therein. Because day and night we meditate these scriptures. When he said meditate, he said think of them therein. That is what he mean by meditate. The people in this world right now, they don't meditate the things of this Bible. They meditate the things of a philosophy of a man called who? Esau. So we don't meditate the things of Esau. We meditate the things of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, which is to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. We don't celebrate no New Year's, no Old Year's, because they don't understand what is the Old Year. The Old Year's or the New Year. October represents what? Octagon, which is 8. An octagon has 8 sides. November represents what? 9. 10 represent what? Decimal, which is December. So then the first month of the year, it can never be January. That was the days a man give to you. As the scripture saying, Daniel, what? He sought to change times and laws. Look, we people looking to celebrate Old Year's and New Year's, and then they're going in the church to try to fool Yahweh Hashem Yahshai.
You see, and January and October and all them months is that is pagan Roman God.
We know as the Hebrew Israelites who follow in laws such as the commands of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, we know that the Passover, the answer is the New Year. We know that the Passover is the New Year, but we're going to get to that just now.
The Passover is in the month of the New Year. You understand? So that, and you know what has hurt me? Even the Jewish people, they don't celebrate this as the New Year. So then how come we Jakes here celebrating that as our New Year? That to show you what was there 4 and 6, my people are what?
Show you for a lack of knowledge.
Anybody?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Exactly. That you shall do according to everything that is written therein. But inside of it doesn't say to celebrate Christmas. Inside of it doesn't say to celebrate the New Year. Inside of so why not select?
Yeah, no, but on point. It said to do and meditate what is written therein. What is written is what we have to do. You understand? The feast says that the Lord gave us. You understand? All the other things, we have to put them things aside. That come like you come into the church, right? You come into the church, but yet you celebrating Christmas. That don't make sense. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. First to begin with, the Lord put angels among us, around us, to meditate and to observe and to write down what it is we're doing. You understand? He really what he elect now, but he really fought the brothers them who meditating on this thing seriously, you know? He don't want no brothers who, even the brothers in the church who want to be in this thing, but yet you want to celebrate Christmas, but yet you want to go and do this. No, you have to stay away from them things. You have to be in the church holy, because we have a reward in it. We reward is the kingdom of heaven. You understand? And to get the kingdom of heaven is not no easy thing. You have to work for it. You have to be out here. You have to be doing your videos. You have to be elevating brothers and all too. You understand? You see a brother thing, don't be like, alright, I doing videos, this brother not doing. You have to tell your brother, hey brother, here's the scene. You're lacking your videos. Do some videos. You understand? Because when you tell Peter, feed my sheep 3 times. Because why you tell him 3 times alone? You understand? He know how hard Jake says and all too. Jake's harder. You have to tell Jake something more than once.